Hi everyone, it's Lynnea here for LDRS Creative, and today I'm going to be mixing and matching some newer products as well as some products from my stash and creating a more springtime themed card. It's been really cold where I live lately, so I thought that I would go for a warmer card. I have the Campfire Friends Pocket Pals stamp set, and this stamp set came out as part of one of LDRS Creative's fall releases, but I wanted to show how you can use these images outside of the autumn season. So I just have this cute little critter that's swinging from a tree branch, and I think he's so cute. And I love that this tree branch, it's colored up on the back of the packaging with autumn colored leaves, so kind of red, orange, yellow leaves. But if you color them just a springy green, you can absolutely make this a springtime, summertime card and really stretch your stash. So I'm coming in here with some alcohol markers and just doing some quick and easy coloring. This is a Pocket Pals image, so the LDRS Creative Pocket Pals images are quite small, which is great for crafters like me who I'm not an expert colorist. I usually use just 2 or 3 markers for each color, so Pocket Pal images allow me to just add some quick color really simply and quickly and color these in. Instead of using the coordinating die to cut out this branch, I thought that I would grab one of my staple LDRS Creative dies. This is the Scalloped Circle Frames die set, and you can layer these up, nest them together, and cut out various circles or frames to make shaker cards. I just used the scallop and I cut out that little critter on the branch. I needed a sentiment, and I was going to use a sentiment strip below him, but the card looked off balance. I needed a small sentiment that would kind of fit to the right of him and just nestle in there. So I grabbed the Log Cabin stamp set, and there are these cute little sentiments, and these are just simple print sentiments, and I found one that would fit perfectly along the side there, and just kind of ink that up with some Raven hybrid ink and stamp that. And it just says, I love you. And I thought it balanced out that design perfectly. Now the white was a little too chilly for me, so I wanted to add a little bit of blue ink, so I came in with Marina Madness, and I am using an LDRS Creative blending brush, and I'm starting lightly, and I'm going lightly with one layer of the Marina Madness, and then I'm going to come in with a second layer and just kind of darken that up a little bit. And I thought that having that blue ink around the edge not only gave it some color, but kind of reminded me of like a sky background. I wanted to really brighten up the card with a bright and fun background. So I'm going to come in with the Coneflower Stencil. This is a stencil that was released last year, and it's one of my favorite stencils. I love this one, and you can ink this up with just multiple colors of ink, just one color of ink, however you want to do this. I thought that I would use a bunch of different colors of LDRS Creative inks and create a rainbow flowered background. So I started with Fandango, this is Tropical Sea, and then I'm going to come in with Dandelion and Tangerine Dream, even Plum Crazy, and just create a whole rainbow of these cone flowers. Right in the center, I did just a little bit of Raven hybrid ink, and check this out. I love this. I'm going to definitely be doing this again because I love this background, and I ended up covering up a lot of it. And I did that to kind of tone it down a little bit because with my cute little critter on there and my little circle frames, it seemed too busy. So I ended up grabbing the plaid stencil and coming over this with some alloy ink. And I love to use this plaid stencil with alloy ink because it just creates this nice gray background you can cut this up or use it as a subtle background. I use this combo, the plaid stencil and the alloy ink, a lot when I'm trying to create subtle background or a background that's going to kind of give your eye a break from a busy pattern. Once all my stenciling was done, I kind of played around with the placement and arrangement of my card, and I decided to cut the top of that stencil piece off and kind of do a 2/3 to 1/3 ratio. This is just pleasing to the eye, the rule of thirds. So I have my background made up of that Coneflower stencil as well as that plaid stencil. And this background, I just love how this looks just like this. I might have to come back and recreate this card and just do a simple sentiment on my card. But I did end up adding my foam tape behind my cute little colored image. I added another die from that Scallop Circle Frames die set with some vellum just to help tone that background down a little bit more. I'm going to center that up, again kind of keeping with that rule of thirds, so I'm going center but kind of bottom center of my card. And then I'm going to finish this off with some pearls just to balance out that design a little bit more. And that's my finished card. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!